We're here in a new world and it's the start of a new Let's Play. Oh my gosh, 2 zombies already? What the heck? Ooh, free armor. An ocean monument right by spawn. We're definitely not exploring that. A spruce forest, yes. Village. What? A pink sheep, no way. I'll come back for you later. Is that another village? Oh my gosh, 2 villages. I think this is as good a spot as any to set up a little camp. Another village. What? We'll check that village out later. Oh, look, we even have a fisherman right by our base. Any luck? There's so much I want to get done in this first episode, so let's not waste any time. Yes! Yes! Oh, this is so good. Oh. What? What? There is no... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so awesome. And how many diamonds are we gonna get? 2. What? There is no way that just happened. Please don't die. I'll be trying my best to avoid dying, but since we are in Bedrock Edition, there will be some deaths. And I don't even know how I died to that creeper. I kept hitting him and I was expecting him to fly back, but for some reason, he literally wouldn't move at all. What the? No, not again, not again. Nope, nope, not again. That's all I had to do and I would not have died. I've explored a lot of this cave. Let's start to branch mine for some diamonds. I now have more than enough diamonds to get everything I need crafted. I just need to grab some obsidian real quick or real slow. Get it? Because like the obsidian, it takes a long time to mine. So it's like instead of real quick, it's real slow. That did take a bit longer than expected, but let's just head back home. Now I pretty much have no iron left. And that's because while I was down there, I went through a stack and a half of iron, making the full set of iron armor and making like 20 iron picks. I was saving the deep slate that I was getting while I was branch mining. So I have 2 full chests of just deep slate. I have a basic design for my starter base ready. And because I want 4 parts of the surrounding area to be filled with animals, I'll just go ahead right now and prepare some small animal pens for them so I can grow the size of my cattle before I get working on actually building the farm. I want to make an XP farm, but before I do that, I want to head to the nether. And the reason I want to be here is because I want to get soul sand to make building the XP farm easier. I'm super happy to see a warped forest here because that means we're going to be able to get ender pearls easy. I blocked his arrow and now he doesn't want to fight anymore. What? Okay, then. Oh, what? Oh, okay. That took a lot longer than I hoped for, but I'm just glad I'm finally leaving the nether. Before I can build the zombie XP farm, I do need to get some kelp. There's a lot I have to dig, so let's get to it. I began to clear out the room for the XP farm. This part was simple and easy as usual, but when I got to making an exit and the entrance pathway, things took a bad turn. Oh my gosh. Sadly, in Bedrock, there's no toggle crouch option. You can only hold crouch. I did it again. There's no way. Oh, it can't be placed on soul sand. Why didn't it grab it? No. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I didn't create this... I I didn't use a tutorial to build this, and that's probably why this is the worst one I've ever made, but it gets the job done just fine. As you can see, I also didn't put a hopper with a chest. That's just because I really only plan to use this one time, and then I'm never gonna really use it again. And yes, I did use pretty much all of my diamond pickaxe's durability on that, which I definitely could have just used iron picks, but I'm super low on iron, and I do have a plan to get more diamonds, so I wasn't worried about losing this diamond pickaxe. And I got that XP farm done so I can start enchanting. There. Pretty much the next thing I want to do is go and take on the Ender Dragon. There is no way I'm taking on the Ender Dragon without having Feather Falling 4 on my boots. So I'm going to re-roll until I get Feather Falling 4, or I'll just never get Feather Falling 4. I'm just going to hope that this Unbreaking 3 comes with Feather Falling 4. Let's go get to level 30. Now that I finally have Feather Falling 4, let's head to the Nether and look for a Nether fortress. Yes! Oh my gosh, this is great to see. All I need from this fortress is to have a blaze spawner, and it looks like there's a blaze spawning room right here. Let's just hope there's actually a spawner in there, because I'm pretty sure just because there's a room doesn't mean there's a spawner, and yes! I should have definitely brought a shield for this. I don't know why I didn't. Oh gosh. Before I leave, let's go ahead and check out this fortress and see if we could find any nice chests. 4 wither skeletons. Oh, I think that's it for this fortress. And before I head home, I'd like to take out some endermen. What was that? You do know you can teleport up here, right? But 16 pearls later, and I am all out of food. Why? Just why? Now that I'm back, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare to go to the end. Since I have the levels, let's see what enchantments I can get on my chest plate. Unbreaking 3, please be something good. One of the reasons I want to take on the Ender Dragon so early is to get all of the levels so I can start enchanting. Now, I could just use my XP farm, but I'd rather do it this way because I want to defeat the Ender Dragon anyway, because I also want to check out the End City. But why I want to start enchanting is because I want to flatten out all of this land, because this is where I want my base to be. And the base is roughly 105 by 105. I think I have everything I need to take on the Ender Dragon and raid the End City. I also got protection 2 on my chest plate and my leggings. I know it's not the best, but I don't think I really need maxed out armor for this fight. I will be doing this fight on hard difficulty, and the difficulty will stay on hard throughout the entire series. I'm guessing the stronghold is going to be at that village straight ahead, because usually on Bedrock, the stronghold is under the village. Never mind. Actually, there's a village right here, so it might still be underneath the village. Yeah, okay, it's under the village. Good to know. Let's go check out this stronghold. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, the room is literally right here. And I'm glad I have all these eyes because it's literally not even, oh my gosh. Here's where I'm going to set up a little room. I am going to set my spawn just in case I die. But at least this not being hardcore means that this series can last long and not get randomly cut short because I die. But I still will be trying to avoid dying as much as possible. I think I have everything I need to... I didn't bring a bow. Before we jump into this fight, let's try and get infinity. Insert funny sound. Because I forgot about the update where they took out infinity, I'll just have to make my own arrows. I hope I have enough arrows. Now I can finally go and take on the Ender Dragon. I have everything ready, including the pumpkin head, which I never use the pumpkin head to do these fights, but after every fight, I always say I wish I wore one, so I'll wear one here. 3 for 3. Oh my gosh. Already? Oh my gosh. Nope. No, he's gonna shoot me off. Water clutch. Oh my gosh. Yes. Ooh. I can see clearly now the pumpkin's gone. Like, that's like a song. Like, I can see clear, like the rain is gone, but the pumpkin's gone because like... Okay, well, the Ender Dragon has been defeated. I always expect these fights to be so much harder than they actually are. I mean, I did get down to 1 heart at one point, so I guess it was, you know, somewhat difficult. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna crank my render distance up as high as I can go. Let's see if we can see an End City. See if we can see. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I do see. Okay, that did work. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's 2. Big brain tactics. Okay, it wasn't that big brain, but. Sadly, this first end city doesn't have a ship. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes. And this was my plan. Earlier when I wasted my diamond pickaxe, it's because I knew I'd get some loot from here. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yes! Once I made it to this end city, I began fighting shulkers while collecting end rods and looting the chests. I then made my way to the end ship, picked up some more loot, and of course, got the elytra. Shortly after, I left and made my way back all the way to the exit portal. Just like that, I've beaten Minecraft. But there's still so much more to do in this video and this world. Let's get to it. First things first, while I have these levels, let's go ahead and enchant some gear. Okay, perfect. I really only wanted to get Unbreaking 3 and efficiency on both my axe and my shovel because I want to flatten out pretty much all of this land right here. But before I do that, I need to chop down some trees. Now that we have plenty of wood, let's terraform just a little bit of land. The land for where my base is going to be is all flattened out now. I may end up tearing down that entire village. If I do so, it'll be after I build this base, and then I'll decide if I want a village in the background or not. And here's the start of the surrounding wall for our base. As you can tell, I wanted to do something very original for this first episode. By the way, that joke, I was trying to make fun of myself, not anyone else who's, you know, big circle base. Yeah. It was like me making fun of myself for not being original. That, you know, that's why, not like making fun of other people. It was a Now that the wall is complete, it gives you a much better look at the base. The circular shape wasn't too hard to make. I generated a little template and then wrote down the numbers, and the circle was easy to make. I plan to have a nice house windmill thing right here in the middle, and then have 8 different farms around the outside. Let's get to building. Here's the general shape of this house. I'm liking the look of this entrance, so let's do this 3 more times. We now have 4 entrances on the house. I want to have this roof outlined with deep slate stairs, and we'll fill it in with spruce. This pillar is for the windmill part of the house. I'm liking the look of this wall. It's not the side that the windmill will be on, but it looks pretty nice. I'm hoping this windmill won't be too difficult to make. Okie dokie. I used 2 different pictures off Google to make the windmill itself, and I'm glad to say that I do like it. The build for my house is now complete. I actually really like this build, although only the actual structure of the house is complete, because I still need to do loads of touch-ups to the house. Like this part right here, and overall just adding decoration on the outside and inside of the house, along with, of course, actually building an interior. Because right now this looks... This is where I've been living this entire time, but my house is finally ready to be moved into. There's so much space in here, which is very good because as the series goes on, I'll be needing to use more and more of it. Now it's time to get working on 8 different farms that'll be in the surrounding land. Each section is now split up for a different type of farm to go. I have 4 crop farms and 4 animal farms. I just hope this space right here isn't big enough for animals to start despawning, because just from the looks of it, I think it might be a bit too big. It's time to start farming. Now the only thing left to do is continuously breed the pigs, chickens, cows, and sheep, as well as continuously harvest each of the 4 crops, because I want to get each of these farms completely filled before the end of the episode. I never ever use beetroot or even farm beetroot, do anything with beetroot. The only reason I'm going to have a beetroot farm is because when it's fully grown, it just looks amazing. It has this very nice green that I think will look very good on the thumbnail. Now I need to get to the boring part, which is sitting and doing pretty much nothing except breeding and harvesting. Yay, I'll see you in I don't know how long. It's been far too long, but now every single one of my farms is completely filled. I'll continue to breed each animal pen, filling it up more and more. But our first base in this series is complete, and I really do love how it looks. I don't love that the entities render out this, like, not even, like, we're not even far. I have a list of enchantments that I want to get on all of my gear, and it all begins here with this village. First off, I need to trap all the villagers here, then begin to make more villagers. Eventually, I want to rebuild this entire village, so I'll save building a trading hall and a villager breeder for that episode. I had no idea villagers on Bedrock multiply this fast. Oh my gosh. Let's get started on the trade hall. Well, temporary trade hall. I need iron. I now have all the villagers in this place. It's time to start trading. I have every trade I want ready to go. I just need to chop down trees, to trade sticks, to trade for the enchantments, and I'll put the enchantments on all my gear. It's been just shy of 8 hours, but I finally have every enchantment I want. I'm so ready for this series, and I hope you are as well. I'm Knight Cirque, and I hope to see you all in my next video.